Hi everyone, it's Lana from Living Wildly Free and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be planning the week of, I don't know why I always forget this, but January 10 to January 16, and we will be using not the latest Stargazer sticker book, but I believe this was maybe last year's Stargazer sticker book. So if that's something you would like to see, please keep watching. Okay, so as I said, we will be using, I think this was last year's Stargazer sticker book. And the reason I chose to use this is because I'm actually super excited for the Happy Planners Be Happy Box Stargazer edition. And I've really been debating if I'm going to get it, not get it, but I have a feeling that probably once I've done all my filming today, I'm going to see if it's still available and go ahead and just get it because it is a great Be Happy box. Like, I'm really excited for it, and I've always loved the Stargazer collection. It's one of my favorites, and just to show you how much of my favorite it is, do you remember when this lineup came? This was maybe, I think, 2 years ago. It's kind of hard to tell now with the whole pandemic. I feel like I've been living in a bubble, but Stargazer has always been one of my favorite collections from the Happy Planner. So it would almost be silly of me to not go ahead and get that Be Happy box. So I'm excited for that, and I really do need to get it before it's sold out, and I'm not even sure if it's still available while I'm making this video. Okay, so let's get started. I've been debating if I was going to do my dashboard for the Stargazer or if we would do my lined vertical. I'm still, strangely enough, I'm undecided, but I'm thinking maybe I will go with the lined vertical. Obviously, they both need to get planned out, but I think for videoing purposes, we should go with the lined vertical because I'm sure a lot of you have seen so many dashboard plan with me. So let's do something different, right? So let me go ahead and grab this off the page so we can get started. All right. So if you haven't seen my planner lineup, what is that? Oh, if you haven't seen my planner lineup, I use my lined vertical kind of like my journal. It's my journal. It's well, yeah, I guess you could call it my journal, but it's more a little bit of like just, let's say, journal and affirmations type thing. So this is where I kind of put my thoughts down to get myself into alignment and you know, to keep myself steady. So that's what I use this for. Now, just a heads up, if there's any noise in the background, I do apologize. It is my next door neighbor. They're building a house, so I can't seem to get away from it. And if I were to video at night, it's just too dark. And I think I'm kind of like, you know, just tired by the end of the night. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump in. Now, I very, very briefly went through this. And as usual, I tend to be a little indecisive at the beginning because I'm kind of always looking for that first inspirational sticker to lay down. And I know I've said this in other videos that I should probably do a flip through of this before I get on with you guys, but I wanted you to see my thought process, and I don't know, I didn't really want to like plan it out. I wanted to sit down and enjoy the process as I do it with you guys. So I know I've been missing videos from last week, and I'm very behind in my videos, and I do apologize. Things got a little hectic, and maybe I'm kind of feeling the holiday blues in a way. And so I'm tempted to go with this. Well, I mean that color, only because I don't know. I know I left you hanging on that sentence, but actually, you know what? I feel like kind of going with that reddish pink. This, only because as I flip through this, it seems like I still have a lot of that color in here. And maybe it's time to use that. So, actually, yeah, let's go with that. Because there does seem to be quite a lot of it. All right. So the question now is, where'd it go? I'm debating if I should use this sticker or this nice big one. Maybe since we are still at the beginning of January, let's go big. So let's start off with this. All right, so how has everyone been doing this January so far? Like I was saying, I kind of feel like I have the holiday blues, where it's nice to just do nothing. And at the same time, I can't bring myself to want to do much. Maybe it's something in the air, I'm not sure. Or maybe I've just lost myself to Kindle Unlimited. Late last year, like December, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get Kindle Unlimited. And ever since I've got it, I haven't been able to put it down. Every single spare moment, I just want to keep using it, or I just want to find another book. Another book, then another book, and I can't tell you, oh my gosh, it's been the most addictive thing that I'm really starting to question if it's healthy to be stuck in all those books all this time. But it's getting to the point that I really should, and I'm sure you've seen other creators do it. They've made a book log or something to track all the books that they've been reading lately. And I've been thinking, okay, that's maybe something I should do. But I'm still trying to wrap my head around how I'm going to do it. Excuse me. But at the same time, I'm wondering, actually, what I really just want to do is have a list of all the books that I've read. not necessarily to track, but just kind of to remember those books so I don't accidentally download them again. There, I'm just putting that down there to kind of balance out that there's those pieces. Um, so I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. Whether or not I'll do it on a video is another question. But I have been thinking about, because I really do want to keep track of all the books that I've read. So I'm not, oh, I forgot I do have these. So maybe instead of having, because I feel like there's just too much of that rounded out sticker, and I kind of wanted, so I'm just sticking these down without really having an intentional purpose. I'm just kind of going with what seems to feel good. And I feel like, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Thing is, that says that, so I only have that red. Oh, and I also have this Stargazer. I guess I could use that and bring in some silver. But what was I saying? I get so distracted as I am planning. Do I want to place that there? All right, okay, I know that this is, I'm just gonna stick this down here first because it is a little bit sticky. And I think I wanna put it right here, but I wanna cut off the edge of those stars and stick those stars on the other side here, so it doesn't eat into my space. The stars down here, it doesn't really bother me. So I'm just, and I'm sure you guys are saying just get wax paper, but oh, I think if you've watched my other videos, you know how I feel about wax paper, so I'm going to go the stubborn route. But what was I saying? Yeah, have you guys gotten addicted to Kindle Unlimited? I think I have read, well, let me put it to you this way. The first week I got my Kindle Unlimited, I read, I think it was like 16 books. And I know that's ridiculous, but that's what happened. I got so lost in it that I just could not put it down. Now, mind you, these books are not, they're not difficult reads. I do have, I'm unsure if that's going there. I'm just placing it down. But the books that I enjoy reading is I love reading the romance. I started reading the supernatural romance and I found myself really enjoying it. And now it has just become an addiction. And I've found that browsing on TikTok actually gives a lot of good book recommendations. And I cannot help but just be completely addicted to it. All right. I think maybe it's because there's just too many of that, and I feel like it's making it a little bit difficult. So let's see what else is there. Well, actually, let's do this. This might be good to go already. Only because this sticker feels a lot more tacky than the other stickers. And I have a feeling that it might give me a little bit of a problem. Okay, I don't mind it there, but it seems like this cut. All right. You know what? This is just going to be, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, it's all right. I'm probably making this more difficult on myself, but it is what it is. Yeah, see? It is a little bit more tacky than the other stickers. So, all right. That actually that was not too bad. All right. Now let's see if I can get this down on the side. That's the question though. You know what? Where are those scissors? Oh, I feel like, okay. I really have to clean up my desk. I've not brought myself to do it yet. Okay. We're gonna have to do something different because the way these stickers have been cut. There's not, I'm just looking now to see what stars am I trying to save. All right, I know there's other stars in here and maybe I should be looking at that. There are these stars. They are a little bit hollow. I mean, they are hollow. They're not silver, but don't really know if it makes a difference. But it looks a little bit plain, right? I feel like it's missing a little oomph. So I could do red stars, but I feel like it's a lot. I think I need to do something to break this up a little because it's feeling like it's just very it needs more life. Is what it feels like. I don't know how else to say it, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. There's nothing really to contrast it. I'm tempted to get this, but let's just see. I could get this because this has silver. So I could add that just there. Let me hold on to that. I will be getting these washi strips soon. Maybe I should get this silver one. And just make a cluster right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it here. But I'm sure there's a better place. Yeah, maybe there, so it kind of shifts it over a little bit. All right, I'm thinking that I need to maybe bring in more silver. So I'm pulling out colorful shapes and colorful boxes. Just to add more life. Okay, I've stuck that down. Just thinking if we should add more shapes. I feel like maybe it's just sometimes when you have so many shapes, it gets a little bit too much, right? So maybe we are better off with just sticking to the squares and rectangles for now, right? Let's not make this more complicated than it needs to be. And hold on. All right, so Yeah, I'm going to just really make this a strange little cluster right there. And just to bring in, only because I want a little bit more silver here. It's just this, I find it too much silver and silver right there. So maybe we'll place it here. I kind of like it down here. I don't know if I'm still on camera, but I really, strangely enough, I kind of like it down there. It seems strange on its own, but I feel like, I don't know. It just seems he wants to go there. So, but now I'm wondering if maybe it should be a bigger box. All right. I'm not sure about that. I almost like the smaller box better. All right, but do you see how that silver just kind of adds a little bit more life? Okay, we're almost done. I'm not sure if this video is long. I know this is hollow, but it's so cute. It says brave and bold. But I have nowhere to put it as of now. That would have been cute, but again, I have too many of these rounded out edges. So I need to stop pulling those up. All right, I feel like I just need one more sticker. Yeah, I just feel like it's missing one more. I don't know if I want to do that all lined up and have this weird space right there. Actually, you know what? Why don't I see? We do have these animals, but the only one that would probably look cute here is the wolf, but he's not red. Should we do it? It doesn't look too bad. You know what? What the heck? Let's just put him down. There's a big cluster there. There's this weird empty space, but you know what? It's okay. It's not a big deal. I think I will, maybe that's what I need to do, is fill this with stars. So I don't have this sensation of, oh, I have to fill it up with something. Okay, all right. I did say we were going to use those washi strips, so let's just quickly take a look And I think we will be done after that. If I can find it, where did it go? There it is. All right, I will be back because my mother is calling, so give me one moment. Okay, so I'm back. All right, so the last thing I wanted to do is put some washi down, but I'm wondering, because my idea was to put it here at the bottom, and I don't want a thick strip, and I think maybe I'll just use these two. So I'm going to cut those in half, well, as best as possible. All right, that's probably not going to be even, but let's get the thicker side because I know that is not. Oh. I think that's the thicker side. Should be fine. Okay. I just wanted to add just a little something down here at the bottom. And it still gives me a lot of writing space. So this way. No, actually it's this way. I'm trying to put the cut side down against the line. All right, there. I think we're good. I think that works out well. I still have a lot of writing space. It's decorated, so let's see what it looks like on the discs. There we go. So there is my spread for January 10 to 16 in aligned vertical using last year's Stargazer sticker book. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider giving it a like and maybe even subscribing for more videos like this. And I hope to see you in the next one. Remember to continue to plan happy and always continue living wildly free. Bye.